Hey everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name's Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're Dos Cavazos, and this is My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 2.
So last episode heavily implied that Hawks may be up to something nefarious. We're going to wait to pass full judgment, but that being said, in the last season, in the last couple episodes of the back half, I kind of felt like this weird way about him. I don't know, maybe it was just because we were introduced to him at such a late stage. Like, we had known nothing about him up until that point.
Yeah, it's either he's like a bad guy right now, or he's just trying to infiltrate to get information, which is also a possibility because he is a hero, you know, so I don't know, it could kind of go either way. I'm kind of leaning towards he's not a villain. I feel like he's just infiltrating to get information, like, undercover, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you know, in the movie Heroes Rising, he was in there and, like, he didn't really show anything, like, that he had, like, an ulterior motive. Like, he was trying to be super helpful. And, like, this is only the first thing that we've seen of him. That being said, obviously, this is all preceding the events of All Might retiring. So, you know, when the top dog, you know, steps off of the platform, then everyone else you would think would want to try and be number one. And with him being so close to that ranking, like, you would think that, but then he didn't really show any indication that that's what he wanted. He kind of talked about, you know, being heroes is like he wanted to be at like in a time where it's just like, oh, being a hero is cool type of thing, and there's not really too much to worry about. So I don't know if it would be like, you know, a getting up in the ranking type of thing. I really still feel like, you know, if it was something nefarious, he was helping them trying to test out this Nomu's strength that we still haven't learned anything else about yet.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reactions to My Hero Academia, we upload them over there, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, patrons, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. What's he gonna remember? Is he gonna remember anything Hawk said? That sounded so funny.
Oh! I forgot her name. We saw her at the thing. Oh, he was a whatchamacallit, right?
This does not look like that.
Oh, wait, never mind. Mirko. Wow.
I like jumped into the intro really quick. You need to kind of get back in that scene.
Yeah.
I know it's funny. They said Camino. That's they had the clones in Star Wars.
Yeah.
And like in the movie, it was like Naboo, right? Naboo. So you could just see all like in Heroes Rising. That's like the little island that they were taking care of. You could see all like the Star Wars references. Well, I already knew about that one, but like I don't know. I just forgot about Camino.
Yeah. Camino. Wasn't Gran Torino kind of like Yoda?
I mean, that's what you would associate him with, I would feel like.
Yeah.
He has a true understanding of quirk. The quirk surrounds us.
Oh,
like this intro is heavily implying Deku and Shinsu are going to get their rematch.
Mm-hmm. And this time he has like...
Oh, wait.
Oh. Okay.
So they were testing it. Their pet pro.
I don't know. I can't tell. Huh. So they don't even trust him fully.
Yeah, this
so
is
that makes
Shigaraki.
me feel like I don't know if I...
Oh, shit!
Yay! I didn't want it to be bad.
I don't know how that... I wouldn't know how to take that. Okay. It's one wing.
His one wing.
Or feather.
I'm glad.
I wonder what Dobby thinks. Like how...
You didn't remember. Why? Why'd he bleed? Also, why is his skin like stapled?
Okay, good.
Oh! He has a scar like Todoroki.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He's gonna get pissed, yeah.
Oh,
That's quick.
That's fast.
Gonna check in with his family.
He looks so different. It's so weird to see him without his...
Uniform.
Yeah. What? Oh, he was a baby. Oh!
Oh, look at his little Endeavor action
lead.
figure.
Oh. He loved Endeavor. Well. Okay.
So we know Hawks is on the level.
Yeah. I did not want Hawks to be a villain. Oh! He came home!
How's this interaction gonna go?
Oh,
It was barking or hissing at Eraserhead.
barking?
Yeah, I know. He was calling him over there.
Oh. Yeah. He's like, now you know what it feels like. Oh, look at that! He like slurped it with sass. Toya.
How are you gonna take
How are
that?
you gonna react? That's gonna say a lot. Oh.
Just let him be. He'll have to do it on his own time.
Yeah, that'll take a little while to mend. He's just eating.
Could be a good thing, maybe. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's like
There we
what
go.
they saw or what he had seen. Man in his 20s.
Man, his 30s? Is it 40s next? Couple. Wait. Oh, there's. I was like, who the heck?
Look. Sorry.
He looks like Itadori. Okay. It's understandable.
Yeah. I feel like they have a right to be reserved,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Is he gonna go talk to him? Wow.
Really respecting him.
Oh, Deku. Oh.
Oh, is this the
dream?
vision? Yeah.
Does he
dream.
keep having it?
Interesting. Does he have to prove himself still?
Wow.
Oh my gosh! It's all for
It's
one.
him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
He had hair.
With the face! And that's the brother?
Yeah.
Seems like it. This is when Quirks first came about, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. You gotta swap out their powers.
Switch them.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow.
He gets them through favors.
Yeah. So then they, like, owe him.
This is when he's gonna give it to him.
Then realize.
Stopped right before.
Oh my goodness. He like couldn't stand it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Might. Kind of looks like him. A little resemblance.
this the inspiration?
Yeah, this has to be.
Here we go. And they used to call it meta power. And then they found out he had a quirk to pass on quirks. Oh my gosh.
What does that mean?
What? What does this mean? Okay. But like,
There's still so
is there
much
like
more to figure
to
out.
One for All than we had known?
All right, so a lot of information packed into that episode. We found out that Hawks isn't a traitor,
Yes.
which is really nice to know. Even though we were just introduced to his character relatively recently, like he was pretty cool, but
Yeah.
I just like had my reservations about him because he came into the fold so late in the game. I was like, where has he been type of thing. And I know they kind of gave like a little bit of an explanation for that in the back half of last season, but I don't know. I'm a very skeptical person with like trusting new people that come into like our circle and shows for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Like, doesn't trust. He's like, no. Every time.
Like a character could die and I'd be like, I don't know. They still may have been doing something.
So that's really good to know that he was just kind of like working as a spy, basically. You would hope that, the number 2 hero was not a bad guy, because I feel like that would just kind of like be like, oh wow, okay, that sucks. But you can tell that there's some dissension in the League of Villains. Obviously, Dobby does not trust Hawks all the
Yeah.
way. He won't even let him see Shigaraki.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a Shigaraki decision or if
Yeah.
that's like a Dobby decision. But
knows?
they actually had a little moment there with Dobby at the end where he was talking about the people that he killed and said how it drove him crazy, and there was like some blood coming out of like, I guess where it's like stapled.
scar.
I don't know if that's supposed to be like a crying type of thing. I don't know how to take that scene personally. I didn't know if that was like him actually trying to show some sort of remorse, or that him saying it drove him crazy, and maybe he's just like crazy now, or maybe he just thinks about it constantly and we just haven't really got into Dobby yet, like
And
more
also,
about his
like,
personality and stuff.
What happened to him? Like, I don't think that was a part of his quirk, why he's like that, you
Yeah.
know? But I want to know more about his backstory. Like, was he born like that? I don't think so. Like, what happened to him? Yeah, like, who's Dobby? Like, we don't know much about Dobby at all.
He only just pops
Or
up in and
Toga.
out. Yeah, Toga. At least Toga, I feel like, has her emotions a little bit
Yeah.
more on her sleeve. She's kind of a little crazy, but Dobby's a little bit more mysterious. I feel like he's a little bit more reserved. So I've always kind of been more curious. But it looks like maybe we're going to be getting into
Yeah.
his story a little bit more this season, which is a good thing.
I feel like we got the most backstory about like twice. Obviously, we did obviously get Shigaraki a little bit too. Yeah, I don't know. I just never really thought of that. I was like, we don't really know much about Dobby at all.
Yeah.
We also got to see more of the flashback that Deku had, or the dream, I guess, the dream / flashback. And the brother of All For One, the first One For All user, is trying to talk to him, but he can't fully reach him because
Yeah.
he's not using like the full amount of One For All yet.
Yeah, or he's choosing to withhold some information. It did seem like that this is something that he wanted him to see, and like he said, he wanted to show him more, but he's only at 20%. I would immediately think that Deku's probably going to talk to All Might at some point here. It just serves to reason that like he's going to say like, hey, is this something that you had to? Did you have to deal with this? Or is this something that's exclusive to me? Or what's the deal? I have a feeling that All Might has some more information that he hasn't told Deku, just probably because maybe at this point in his mind, it didn't seem as relevant to Deku. I don't maybe he didn't want to overwhelm him with everything else that, the quirk entails. I hope that All Might has a little bit more clarity, but I feel like we're going to have reoccurring, like, either dreams or visions here where, I guess, All For One's brother, we haven't got his name yet, have we?
I don't think so. If we did, it was so long ago, and I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But I do, like, that's... The fact that we even got to see the interaction was kind of crazy. And I just can't wait to see, like, what he's trying to tell him. Right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reactions to My Hero Academia, we upload them over there. So if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.